Okay, now it's soft. I don't think a lot of rigs have been up here, but we're getting through it. Snowmobile's got it open to four-wheeled vehicles, but so far I'd like to get out and like film some exterior. Get turned around. I had to like do a front dig basically. It does. There's definitely new ones I want to get. So what I do is I don't have onboard batteries, but I have overland camping overlanding. You know what I mean? And liner for that. And a 20-degree bag that we're just... What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the channel. Today we are just outside of Idaho Springs. We are on a Cascade Creek trail. It's myself and we got Sean down there. Trailhawk Overlander, though he's not driving a Trailhawk. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna head up here. We are trying to go camping tonight. We don't know. The snow is apparently pretty heavy at the top. This does go up over 10,000 feet. So we're gonna go as far as we can. There's a couple campsites that we have in mind. We're gonna get up there, we're gonna camp. We're gonna show a little bit of the camping more on this side of this thing than I normally do. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around. Please like and subscribe if you feel so. And this will be the first video that I publish for the year. So, you know, we have a lot to do. We filmed some other ones. It didn't pan out. What are you gonna do? All right, thanks for tuning in and enjoy the show. So far, the only thing in front of me are snowmobile tracks. So I don't think a lot of rigs have been up here, but we're getting through it. Snowmobile's got it packed down. It says it's open, so I guess it's open to four-wheeled vehicles, but we're gonna just go until we can't go no more and go from there. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I'd like to get out and like film some exterior shots, but I'm afraid to stop. So yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I think we're done. I don't think we're gonna make it. Like, the trail goes up there. The only thing in front of us is snowmobile tracks. It's deep, man. It's deep. It's deep right here. I just can't get, you just break through the top layer and just sink. So like you can see. Yeah, I think we're gonna just have to turn around and find somewhere else to go. Shit! I have one right here, yeah. Once you break through the top, like you could stand on it, but once you get through it, it's over.
That is the thing with heavy overlanders, isn't it?
Yeah. Like there's nothing past this but snowmobile tracks. All right. I meant to get all this stuff out so it was easier access.
So you want to try to turn around?
I think we're gonna have to try to turn around, so unless you want to try to back down.
Well, I don't know.
That's a hell of a long way to back up.
I was thinking so too.
So, but I don't know. My rope is pretty. We're gonna have to like
I can
double it.
Okay.
It's all good. We'll just double it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna get this set up. I'm gonna go from. So he's gonna have to pull me back, so I can make a run up this way, up that way, because it's private property over there. It's not over here, so I can try to turn around. But you can see how deep this is. I mean, it's knee high pretty much. And I once I got over there, that was it, man. Once you fall through the top, that's all she wrote. So we'll do this and then go from there. So I was able to get turned around. I had to like do a front dig basically to do it. But we're gonna come down here because I think there's a spot. If Sean can back in and he can do the same thing then and get down. So this will be wide enough, but you can see like where we were sinking in heading up here. So yeah, This might have been a little bit ambitious, but at least it's nice. We're out of the wind. It's good. You know what? Just go driver. Screw it. Go driver. Go hard. And spin the front end. Yeah. Just go hard. Give it gas. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go, there you go, there you go. Stop. Now come forward. Just keep the wheel straight. You'll be all right. Just keep the wheel. Your locker's on? Put the rear one on. Maybe leave the front off.
The rear was on.
And just kind of come straight and then start to turn. You're gonna have to give it the beans. But now I could get around you and tug you out.
That might be the
Yeah, just try one more time. Just give it the beans. Keep going. Yeah, you're going. Yeah. If you go, you're gonna go.
Let me try to back up a little bit.
Back up a little bit and then get your front end over and you should be good. Watch that tree. Yeah, you're good.
Attaboy, Rubicon.
All right, Rubicon. All right, so we're out. Good, I'll go back up here and get my truck. We are on plan B. We went over back through Idaho Springs. We're on the other side now. Hopefully we can find a spot up here. This is a little bit of a north-facing slope, but it does get a ton of sun, so hopefully we'll be okay. But we're gonna try up here. I didn't really intend for this to be like a snow wheeling like crazy video or nothing like that, but it's turning out to be a little bit more of an adventure than we thought. I guess, I mean, I knew that trail was gonna have snow, but man, we turned around. I guess I don't know that I filmed it good enough or whatever, but you're not getting past that without tracks at that point where we turned around. So, yeah, so we're gonna cruise up here. We're gonna see if we can find us another spot, and if so, we're gonna set up and do a little camping. Bougie camping over here. All right, so I got the camp all set up. This is what we got. We got my kicking area ready to go. Got my diesel heater over here. Paid 150 bucks for that 3 years ago. Thing still works like a champ, so if it ain't broke, don't bother buying a new one. But once it does, there's definitely new ones I want to get. So, got the iCamper 3.0. It's not the deluxe, but it's pretty deluxe. We got air mattresses and everything in there, and I'll get in there and show you that later, and then kind of show you what I got going in here, because a lot of people ask me. So what I do is, I don't have onboard batteries. What I have is an onboard jackery that I keep in here pretty much all the time. It lives in here. I have that running with its own power cord into an inverter that I run up front. That was the inverter for the back. I ran a plug to the front, and this company makes it. I can't remember the name of it offhand. So I can run the inverter while I'm driving, because Tacomas you can't run the inverter while you're driving, but you can, well you can, but it only puts out 100 watts, and this thing with its charger puts out like 140 something right now. So I run this, charge that, got the 55 quart something Bose RV fridge, more than enough space, like I don't even have anything in there, you know, whatever. And then I got my little food tote here, got my 5 gallons of water here, got my Molly panel here, keep all of our lights and batteries in here, keep our personal protection device accessories in there, keep our bear spray, med kit, you know, it's just, this is it. I mean, we live out of this thing. When we go out as long as we do. Organization is key. I used to have a drawer system in here, But when we upgraded to this fridge, it didn't fit anymore, so I had to do this. And I took out my back seat. So just Travis is over there on his side, which is kind of nice because he's got a shelf and everything right here. But yeah, that's it, man. This is like glamping, overland camping. It's great. It's glamper landing, right? Like we're on a weekend trip. It took me, oh, that's the box that I keep my awning walls in, but I'm not setting up the awning because it's a little windy for my awning, and we have his awning out anyway. So it's kind of glamper landing, you know what I mean? And that's all it is. It's nice. It's nice. It makes it nice. The heat is gonna make that tent warm as can be, and like we're gonna sleep. We got a negative 15 degree bag, a fleece liner for that, and a 20 degree bag that we're just gonna have in there for, you know, whatever. So we're gonna make some dinner here in a little bit. Probably sit around, tell stories around the fires. We got the gas propane fire pits over there going. And, you know, we're just gonna have a chill night.
I almost feel like the best option is to cook something easy, close the awning, and just climb up.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And just hang out.
That's what I'm saying. I brought, what do I got? It's easy. You know what? I got ramen, but either way, I got to get out my stove, so I might as well make a fajita.
You can do that. I can cook out of a jet boil with that. And then we can just climb up there and sit on the diesel heat and hang out till it's
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Even if it's early, who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's getting windy. It's getting chilly. The fire rings are good, but so tonight I got this pre-made fajita mix. I'm just gonna fire up my little skillet here. Need my spray. We might just be going in early, and that's okay. Me and Travi got movies, we got Starlink, we got enough battery and gas and everything to make it through the night, no problem. So Sean's awning is getting a little squirrely.
It's handling it just fine, but it's shaking the whole car.
One of the things I love too when I go camping is my Devos. It's not the new Light Ranger, but it's a Light Ranger. It's nice. So yeah, it's shaking. That's a 23.0. Here's the.
It's killing.
We're not bougie, but we have good stuff. But look at it, it's shaking this whole Jeep when the wind is blowing. I think that wind might be a little much. I know I would be shutting it if it was mine. But it's been holding up really well, so. But this is camp, it's getting a little chilly out once the sun went down, and it looks like we're gonna get some snow. And on the weather report, it says that we're gonna get some snow. So, you know, I'm gonna make some quick fajita dinner, and then everybody's going potty, and we're getting in the tent. Travis has turned the fire pits into monster jam arenas. So, do you see need to move, or is he in the way?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. Just oh, your strap's getting in the fire.
That's probably a problem. I think I need to do
probably this way than that way.
I think so.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Just hold this side solid.
Sure.
Wind is. This is definitely a wind sail.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, these things are like wind sails when you're putting them away, dude. When I had my, it was like when we were in Utah, and I had my awning out in Utah, and we were taking showers, and the wind came up, and I had my walls on, and it turned it into a hot air balloon. The thing like tried taking off on me.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Yeah. Well, you helped me shut that. Remember, you had to grab the side of the thing, and we had it staked down. And so awnings are 270s are great when it starts getting windy like this. Like, I don't know if you can hear it on the camera or not, but it's.
We're going towards closing now.
Close?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this isn't working.
Is it? Hit on
It's not closing.
Oh, that's why.
There, yeah, something is. Yeah, something was on it.
We're good.
Oh, they're out of it.
All right, that's what I need.
There we go. So his diesel heater, he has it mounted on the side and then runs the hose up, but his wife is up in the tent chilling and
Soon to be fiance.
oh sorry, soon to be fiance. Soon to be.
This year.
This year, he's working on it. He's working on it. But she's up there chilling, and the awning was shaking the whole Jeep. So she's gonna, it shows that the awning is quality. I mean, 23.0 is good stuff, but it you know, it's a little nerve-wracking when you're in there and the whole rig is shaking. And my truck will probably be shaking later too. Oh, I forgot to shut my zipper. We warmed it up. We warmed the tin up, and then Trav wanted in there, and then he went out of there, and now he's in and out, in and out. So, all right, I forgot my fajitas. Woo! Probably can't see real good because these GoPros don't, when low light gets going on them. I don't know if people, I can't see. Oh yeah, you can see it. Turn my screen back on. Woo! Smells good. All right, so I'm gonna, so I got my little shells. Can't do this one-handed. And I got me some cheese. And I got some salsa in the truck, so it's fajita time. You probably want a snack later, but
so let's all be brave, no matter how far.
Travis and that tablet, man. But see, I want to point out, while he does like his shows while he's camping, he will sit over there and play in there and then come over, get warm, watch his tablet. So he's an outdoors kid. He's not all about the tablet. You know what I'm saying? He comes over. Okay, watch the fire pit. Yo. Yeah, I got mine. Yeah, that's, oh, watch out, bud. That's your guys's. We had the fajitas. Ooh, that looks cool with the plate glowing in the background. I had one little pack, but it's chilly, so we don't know I want to cook. So we're just gonna have some little fajitas and then have snacks in the tent later, you know.
Yeah, so it's too cold to cook, right?
Yeah, so we just did a quick one, huh?
Yeah, it's too cold to cook.
Yeah.
To cook really long. Because by the way, it's gonna be really freezing, even and coldness, right?
That's right.
And it'll be really hard to get all for food in case there was a one that they needed for one, right?
It's nice over by the fires though, huh?
Yeah, it makes you have
So, to my family, my Midwest people that watch me, this is what you have to do. Like right now there's not fire bans because it's winter time and we're in the snow on everything, but most of the year in the summer there's fire bans here in Colorado. Hold on one sec, buddy. For a lot of the year, so we use these propane fire pits, and I gotta be honest, ever since I started using them, I like them. I really do. They're easy to use. I mean, I do like regular fires too, but they're like super easy to use. You don't have the smell, although I do like the smell. See, I'm like kind of contradicting. Like, I like the smell.
I like the smell too.
I like the smell of real fires too. But these are nice because like tonight when we go to bed and it's windy like this, I wouldn't want to have a fire anyway. And you don't have to put it together. What do you got to tell me, buddy?
I like the smell of this too.
You like the smell of these?
Yeah.
Well, these don't smell.
I can smell it. You just gotta.
I like the heat coming off of it.
When it's coming, you can smell it.
Oh, okay. Trav thinks you can smell these too, but.
I only can smell one, okay? That's close to me.
Oh, you can smell one that's close to him, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think, remember the thing I just told you? I just did the same thing I just told you.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
And it smells good. good.
Yeah.
You should do that one day, okay?
Yeah.
Look, I see 2 stars.
Yeah, they're coming out, ain't they?
Yeah.
We're just outside of Idaho Springs. Like if you go
Daddy.
that way.
Daddy, I want one day when we can we stay out here and look at all of the stars?
Yeah, we can stay out here because we have the fires going.
Yeah, we can stay out here until
It was just getting really windy and chilly there for a little bit, so we had to shut the awning up.
I need to tell you something, Daddy.
Mm.
Can we wait until all of the stars come out?
Yeah, we can. Well, I'm gonna eat in a minute, so
Baby,
we're gonna eat. We'll check back in a little bit.
baby,
Yes.
Are we soft? I don't know.
I feel like we're kind of soft. Although to be fair, the forecast was like 25 to 30 degrees.
20,
That's like
yeah.
nothing to hear.
I thought it was gonna be. It said 26 degrees.
And I didn't know there was any wind that was supposed to be there.
Yeah, I didn't know the wind. If you've camped with me, and I'm sure with Sean, the wind is the one thing that will make me go home.
That doesn't bother me in the slightest bit.
The last time I came here, and I can't, what is that? Is that a piece of wood or is that somebody's something? Oh. The last time I camped up here, it was windy and there was rain and lightning. And I was like, that's enough of that.
I'm pretty hardcore. The only thing that'll really make me, I don't know, I don't usually leave camp. I just hunker down.
Yeah.
So
well, we're hunkering now.
Yeah, wind I can live with. I don't think this is going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I have probably too much faith in our rooftop tent.
Well, I have a lot of faith in my rooftop tent. It is nice to sleep in there. It's not horrible in the wind. I put both Jackeries up there, so if the little Jackery shits out, because that's what's running the diesel heater, but I left the Starlink plugged into the big Jackery, and that way we can plug our tablets and stuff in.
And this is why it's nice to have things, even if you have proper cooking situations, it's nice to have things like jet boils anyway, because we were planning to make a ribeye and mashed potatoes and stuff, and screw that, we're just gonna cook something in the tent, the jet boil, and eat up there and not have to deal with it.
Right. Are you gonna cook it in the tent? You're gonna do the jet boil?
It's got the legs for it.
It'll stand. Yeah. It'll stand up there. We had a little bit of fajitas. Me and Travi got a thing full of snacks, and we got cookies, and we got crackers, and we got everything. The only thing is peeing, but we'll just have to pee out the side. And I got gonna take some water up there, and I got a little sippy cup for him for milk. So yeah, we're just gonna hunker down in the tent. So we'll get in the tent and we'll go from there. I'll show you what I got going on in the tent.
That's why you spend $3,000 and $4,000 on a rooftop tent, because if you gotta go up there to it, you might as well be comfortable where you're at.
And if you're ground tenting, first of all, look at this ground.
Yeah, it looks like crap.
And you know, not to say it's bad to ground tent, but when you're up here in the Rockies, it's fucking rocky. So yeah, we're gonna probably, I'm gonna let the heat warm the tent up for probably a good 30 minutes, because I got it on full blast. That way it'll get nice and hot in there. Then you turn it down. And the diesel heater, while it's running right now, it's probably drawing about 120 watts or something like that. But I will shut it down, and when it's down low, it's only like 6 watts, man. So it'll run all night on a little battery. So, and then very, very little gas. Like we've run it 12 hours straight and use like a half a tank. So I'm not worried about that. And if it gets that cold, and we get that cold in the morning, I'll turn the truck on. Travis can get in there, and we'll just pack it up. Like I'm not like out here to freeze to death. So
we'll just sleep. We'll stay in our tent until like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, he'll just stay in the tent in the sleeping bags, where I'll be like, if I get too cold, I'll just pack this shit up and go home. So, all right, we're gonna get in the tent in a minute, and we'll go from there. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're in the tent. We called it. It's windy as can be out there, and gets like, it's not bad with the heaters, like if you stay by the fire rings, but it's just blowing. It's just chilly. It's cold. It's like 30 degrees out. Not even. It said like 26 or something on my phone. Anyway, so we got in the tent. Bubby's over here watching his video. Now this is a time that's good video time, right, bud? Are you gonna cheetah mode me, dude? I think he's gonna cheetah mode me. Cheetah mode. Anyway, my LEDs ain't working up here. That's a bummer. That makes me mad. It's usually all lit up different colors back here, but have to Well, it's really because I can't find the remote, so once I find the remote. So anyway, we got extra clothes in here if it gets chilly. We got snacks in this one if it gets chilly. We got some water. We got, this is running our diesel heater. This is our diesel heater hose. Blowing nice warm air in here. It's outside. I had to string this thing up outside though because the wind is just whipping in here. Whipping out there. Probably hear it. Got the big jackery up here. I brought this up here in case the little jackery, but the little jackery is really doing just fine. So it's probably going to be totally fine. And if it gets too cold, we'll just get up and go home. You know what I mean? So we're just going to relax in the tent the rest of the night. Watch some movies and, oh, good. Home's calling. So I'm going to see what's up with her. And we'll talk to you guys later. Hello? Good morning. Well, it was a long night. It's still windy as can be, super windy. So I got up. It's like 7 a.m. You know, we stuck it out. The tent did good. It did get a little flexy, but man, it was windy. But Travis is up there still sleeping fine. Diesel heater worked great. I accidentally unplugged it at one point at like 3 a.m. and I had to climb down and get it restarted up or whatever. So I'm just making some coffee. It's not really a camping video. It's gonna show a coffee video. My water pump on my I charge the thing like twice a year and it happened to die. So luckily I had enough water in my little jar to make a little bit of coffee. So now I'm just gonna get everything picked up. I always do the tent last, mostly because I want to leave Travis sleeping in there. It's a little chilly, so I don't want to have him get out, be out in the cold. So yeah, it's pretty much just gonna be put the tent down and get out of here. I am a little nervous about the road because it's downhill and it's pretty snowpacked, so we'll have to take it pretty easy doing that. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna make this coffee, get everything picked up, and get on the road. Well, I didn't leave yet. We got this cool rock cropping and got a nice view up here. Not a lot of snow on this side of the mountain because this is like the southern side, south face. But the north face has got a lot. We tried to go up that trail yesterday, and it was really deep. And we didn't really intend to go snow wheeling. Well, we knew we were gonna get in the snow, but we didn't know we were gonna go snow wheeling. So probably doesn't do this justice. But hopefully, so I'm gonna enjoy my coffee up here for a minute. Then I'm gonna pick everything up. And then I'm gonna get out of here. So, yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so we're all done. We're back down off this road. This is outside of Idaho Springs. You know, I share where I go camping. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I do. It's a big area. There's a ton of places up there. I will say it's a little trashed up there. We picked up the campsite a little bit, but there's a bunch of shooting areas up there and it was full of brass. So pick up your brass. Don't be an ass. Pick up your brass. Airing up. This road, I wouldn't say you have to air down. I mean, we were already aired down from when we were playing in the snow, so that's the only thing. So it's a good time. I needed to get out, have some fun with my son and do that and hang out with Sean. Him and his fiance or girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure, they tend to sleep in a lot later than us. So we got up, we took like an hour. We took our sweet time getting everything packed up, but we're all packed up. We're gonna head home This is my first real camping video that I shot, so it's probably not the greatest, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna learn from it. And maybe we'll do more, because we do a lot of this stuff and I don't always film it. I only do generally the wheeling part of the trip, so that's where we're at. So if you stuck around, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and then you can see the rest of the adventures. We got some big ones coming up this year, so we should have a good time. So thanks for watching.